Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Florida Atlantic Owls taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Owls offense will get the first crack at it here. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He's going to pass on second down. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll go back to the air on second down. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. So Florida Atlantic's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. Running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking downfield, it's man. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires to the left side. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the Owls are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Complete to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He'll take a shot. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. The Owls will have it first and 10. They keep attacking through the air. He finds his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's first and 10 from the 13. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Owls striving for the goal line. Loose football. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off, and the touchdown counts. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Charlotte pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The 49ers were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's man. Gets it out quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and they made made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's man. Quickly out to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep on the run. And he hauls it in at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Back to the air one more time. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Owls are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on... Second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they're able to get him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Just ran him over. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down because defensively...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And guys, they've come through on the first two third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down, 1 for 2 so far today. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
From the gun, running back gets the give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's man. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. He'll keep it himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way.
Man, that was straight pass interference. I'm trying to run through the defense, and they ain't calling it. It's crazy.
Feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's man. He makes a grab.
I just missed the tackle.
They will score.
Oh, for everyone in the game.
Atlantic.
Have to run it, run it, run
The
it.
passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
I'm not heating up because I can't get no time to pass the ball. The line's like 90, he was like 90 overall.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at
Quarterback's
the
dead.
27-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll give it to the back.
Of course, there's a holding.
And he's tackled, but there's also
Why not?
a
Why
flag on the
would not
field.
be a
Let's see
holding?
what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Why would it not be a holding?
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the wide out.
Oh my god.
And it's his 4th interception.
Guess he
of the
gets speed
game.
burst, but my dude's probably faster than
They'll
a
drag
speed
him down
burst.
after a good return.
Gotta bench him, man. Sucks, but. Oh, they
Man,
quarterback
I've
get
been
dead.
there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this
You
guy.
can see their wear and tear.
Just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they'll send the... And the holder...
They really just faked it? Wow.
That's the 2nd one they've used this half. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs.
Yo, this game is funny. Wow.
Looking to throw, it's man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moore. The
Let them call the timeout, not me.
Timeout to stop the clock. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
And this, I was going to start. He ran to the kick with
with
this.
that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help
No
out
blocks.
their field position.
No blocks, no blocks. Either way, offense or special
Leave it up to
teams.
the offense on the next
Oh, this
drive.
is a touchdown.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points
Short
on the
back,
board
99
right
throw
before
power.
the half.
Oh, he burnt.
Oh, he's gonna
But
take
he
a
had no
shot at the
accuracy.
DB. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This is why I don't play with you.
After the misfire now on
Oh,
2nd down.
touchdown, man.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang.
This is a
and
nightmare
couldn't quite
game.
connect. Rice ready to kick off and get
But
things
they know
started
my
here in
whole
the 2nd
offense,
half.
which makes no sense because it's a brand new offense this year.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance
And
to
now my
shake
players
loose, and he'll be brought
get
down
attacked
at
when
the
they
24.
red.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse.
Yep, stay
and
up.
every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game.
Oh my
pressure.
God, you gotta be
It's not
kidding me.
Scoring either, but if you
Running toward the tape. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try
How's
to
he
get
not
after
fumbling,
him
though?
as the game goes on.
Or
Because a play like that,
how's he
you
not
rethink your entire
fatigued?
game plan.
My quarterback take one hit, he's
From the
fatigued.
17-yard
Quarterback's very
line,
fatigued
threatening
after
to
that.
score on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Like that, same as that kick, he should be dead.
Rush, and it pays off.
There's no reason why he's not fatigued after that hit. Am I correct?
A
Same as that
first
kick.
down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and
Well, no.
14.
If you don't
Looking
get
to pass,
fatigued,
it's man.
look at that, still running full
Quarterback
speed.
now on the run,
He
still
should be
looking.
dead now.
And this
It's 3 straight
defense
hits.
goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Feeling some heat.
Oh, but he can throw the ball still perfectly fine. That's crazy.
And he will score.
That's crazy NCAA.
Touchdown, Owls. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together
Oh, I
a
hate
drive
this game
anyway.
that
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swag.
We go all the
race.
wear
He
and
was
tear, but they
look,
get
all right,
nothing.
We're starting deep in our own
No
end.
effects,
Special
no
teams
nothing.
didn't help us out, but we can
Makes
fix
no
that right now,
sense.
fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He was hoping for something a little more
Team
dynamic,
or
but
block.
they get him on the
Who make
ground
the
at
touchdown?
20.
Look, this should be
Rice
touchdown.
has the ball back, and
Collins
they're
got
ready to
taken.
send the offense
Easy
back
touchdown.
to the field.
But would it be?
They'll crank
No.
up this drive with the pass.
Because I don't have time to pass the ball.
10 points, David, so a chance to answer.
So my offensive line forgot how to block.
Time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple
No,
drives
matchup.
together.
Let's see.
And listen, the
I came to
defense
see
will
it.
get
That's
this
crazy.
back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just
You
went
know
down
what
and
I'm saying,
scored,
both
but you
sides.
scored here, and this game's still
Super.
tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Fires left. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that
He was
last
sacked
big
here,
play.
though.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And the defense makes a play, sacking him
It's
back
okay.
at the 10.
Nice. We got
Defense
great
rolls
sacks.
up deep in its
Unbelievable.
own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Good
To
jump
the
ball
air,
receiver.
it's Sharp. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Trying to pass the
The
ball.
defense
That's
has
the
the
problem.
lead, and they're playing like it right now. mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game.
Just having
Get in there.
bounce off of him like popcorn. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
That's kind of good. I should be able to score with offensive line.
And he
So
takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
Thank you, bro. I don't know why you just passed that, but thank you. You're stupid.
It's an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. 1st and goal from the 3.
I see muscle in there, man.
Ever closer all the way down
You
to
Apollo
the 1
back.
yard
Muscle
line.
up, man.
Rice rushes to the line. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Quick handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
They ran it 3 straight times.
And sure,
Hey, get down. Please get down.
From getting to the 1st down marker. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Offense making its way
Hopefully we'll
onto
shoot
the
a
field.
touchdown, but it's probably going to get picked. Or a sack.
Back, it's Sharp. Buys a little time with his feet. He
Oh,
chucks
yep.
one out to the right. And that pass
I told you to go up the field, you throw behind.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their goals,
That was
and
me.
he made
That was
the
me.
pick. Florida Atlantic
Still
takes
hate
over
it
again,
so
and the
much.
Owls offense will go
Peter
back
reads
to work.
every
The
single
last time we
play.
saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a
For us,
3
it's
and out,
like
Jesse.
Just
tooth
had
and
no
nails.
rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Seeming
Got
I
it in
couldn't
the
get
middle
over
with
there.
Smith. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before
Of course, they called the perfect plays against me, but me, they called perfect plays against me on defense and
job by
offense.
the quarterback's
Right?
understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver.
Oh my God, it.
Because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing
Hey,
a
he's
nice
gonna pass
job
that.
in pre-snap.
Good eye
He's
catch.
reading the
That's a
coverage,
kick.
and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
Bro, why'd you
quickly.
leave?
That's
You
why
so
he
lucky
seems
you
like he's
stopped
in a
him. Why'd you
great
even give him so much space?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
I mean, place. Thank God they. Well, okay. They made first down.
Well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29.
You're an unacceptable team. You don't deserve to go to the playoffs.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
That running.
Knocked down for the tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's
Better be
Washington.
holding.
He's brought down,
About
but
to
there's
say,
a flag on the
I ain't
field. Let's
touching
see
no
what the
receiver.
call is.
I'll take that too.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Second running back. You are.
The give to the back.
Perfect blocking. Perfect spin.
They finally make the
Perfect
stop,
everything
but
for
the
them.
big run is
Smith already
plenty
that
to
same
move those
play.
sticks
Oh,
for
that
the
fuck
first
guy is
down.
chasing me.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
I gotta leave it every
He's
play.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
If I do that,
After
that's
losing
touchdown.
yardage, it's
What is
second
it?
and 12. Back to throw, it's man. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert
scares
this
me so
third and
much.
long from the 20. Looking to the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Skips away from pressure. He'll
God,
try
you're
to do
slow.
it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game.
I can't play you as quarterback. You're just not. Are you good now? Nope.
Tied up. Let's check out some stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Working on the right. Got a lot of running room. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play.
Bet you if I didn't switch you when I caught that.
13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And into the end zone. Touchdown Owls. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Don't want to play you.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. If you're
Come on, dude. I make a tackle.
This
First
drive, you
tackle.
did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air. It's man. Got his
He hung
man
on to
the
that?
right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Of course, he gets double blocked.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. In search of that time touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Handoff to the lone back.
Yo, can I tackle?
You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Listen, you.
He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh,
and
God.
the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Play the sticks. Play the sticks.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get off me.
The short hands, it's
It's
Smith.
amazing how you blocking me. I'm trying to go the other way. When he's not even gay, that's cold.
That first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice
We
job
gotta
by
win
the
this
defense
game.
understanding where the sticks were
Probably run
and
the
forcing
fuck
the
out. This
4th
is
down.
pitiful. You don't deserve the playoff spot. You deserve to go down
Rice
for this
takes
week.
over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
They are 6-2, but still.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move.
Go up.
Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Off the deflection, missed.
I told you, it's like they know my plays. You know, with a whole D-line this game of, like, that's crazy.
Last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
It's amazing how you come off. I don't get this, Joe.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead in just a few minutes left. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back.
Seriously, got to put a spy on him every play now.
Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Let me say spy. I can't put a spy on him.
Shoots it to the left.
He caught. Nah, man. Guaranteed that was me. I was a pick. And I'm right there too. Didn't even do it in the jump.
For this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together
I ain't see double A.
first downs, and here they come again. Finds his big tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
He'll pull it.
We went right past him.
Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized.
Oh, but that computer here got that block. I mean,
solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and
where are you running?
Not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
thank God you hung on to it. You know, you just did the outside route, be much easier.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
If you kept going, bro, you had touchdown.
Sails one into the middle.
He got to the ball.
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line of the game. It's first down Rice. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep two hands on the football.
Receiver.
And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it
bro, come on, really?
Some people like it in the middle.
Ain't gonna field goal right here, then. So I don't trust his team.
He wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
Call time with 2 seconds left. Of course, I'll take the least amount of time. That's stupid. Wait, this game going? Pretty sure if I miss this field goal, I'll lose the game in overtime. Wait, this game going? There we go.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Timeout, Rice. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. From 39 yards out, and he's got it for the game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang.
Memphis plays who? So they play. Oh, that's good. They play Eastern Carolina, and Eastern Carolina they play at this is perfect. So East Carolina, who they play. Good chance Egg chooses Destiny. That's not it. Oh, they only got it. Who did that? UAB and Temple. UAB and Temple. defensive.